I'll turn on my mic to explain this part then, so I don't have to type it all out. Basically, since I'm using Psy, the tool that I'm using is called the Magic Wand. And basically, I just select areas that I want to choose to be filled. Thank you so much for the follow, Mr. Freeze. So I'm gonna pick areas that I want to fill with these colors. And then there are times where the magic wand can't select everything, so then you're gonna hit the select tool, which is right here, and you're gonna fill in the areas that you want colored. Oh lordy, I forgot how adorable your voice was exposed. My voice is kinda raspy right now. I'm like really tired. But like I can't sleep, like I'm not sleep tired. Ooh, a championship Shyvana, how cute. So like after I select the areas that I want, let me fix it, hold on, I gotta fix it. I missed a spot here too. Oh, I'm right there. Oh my god. So basically the blue helps me choose like where to pick. Like it's a really distinct color. So I don't go outside the line or I don't pick areas that I don't want. And then after that, I just go to layers and hit the fill layer button. Oh wait, hold on. Wrong color. There you go. Fill layers button, and then I'll fill the areas for me. I always get confused on how to use the select tool as well. Thanks for explaining. No problem. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to let me know. I'm happy to help. We're back. I'm gonna go get my drawing when commercial is on. Okay, Uchiha. I'll be here. I feel like I missed all the areas. Yeah, I did. Welcome back, Uchiha. One of the main reasons why I wasn't talking was because my friend on Skype told me be right back, but he hasn't been back. I think he fell asleep with his girlfriend. So I turned off Skype, and I guess I'll talk for a little bit until I leave the stream. Will you explain how to final color different shadings and everything without getting through the lines? Sure, yeah, I'll explain it. did it take you to develop your own art style? I always try to find and kind of mimic someone else's while trying to find mine. I keep a mix of a lot of styles, and I'm just wondering, when did you kind of went, yeah, this is my style? Let me go ahead and pull this up. Hold on, give me 1 second. I gotta find the picture. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and give a background on how I started drawing. I started drawing. Please. I swear, like, Firefox has been giving me so much trouble lately. Anyways, I started drawing when I was about 8 years old, and my style was basically, actually, I think I can get the picture. My style was actually Dragon Ball Z. That is the style that got me into drawing. If I can find it. This is how I started. It was like this. This is the style that that I stuck with. Use Internet Explorer. I think I'm gonna go to Google Chrome. Anyways, so yeah, this is the style that I went with. I was really into Dragon Ball Z for like the longest time, and that was the only style that I stuck with. And then I realized, like, I was thinking, my style's not cute at all, and that again, it's a taken style. And I wanted to be more girly, more cute, because all I did was draw Dragon Ball Z characters. So then about, I'm gonna say, let's see, a couple years after, no, I think like a couple months after that, I started trying to break off into another style, which is this one. Like, look how crappy it was compared to my Dragon Ball Z one. So like, it was so disproportionate. The shading was like terrible. Like, it just got really, really bad. And by the time I hit 13, I actually stopped drawing for like a really long time. And I just didn't want to do it anymore because I was working by the age of 14. And around the age of 18 was when I got my first tablet, which my first tablet drawing was this. This is my first drawing. This is like basically my first time drawing a chibi. And you can see, like, it's all different and stuff. Like, there was barely any shading. I mean, the hair looked amazing, but there was like barely any shading. And then like I started looking up guides. I honestly copied a lot of styles. I think this was like the next picture that I drew. Oh my god, these look so terrible. This is from 2010. And then I got really lazy, so I started copying this style. And then you can see like how I got almost into shading. Like I decided to do cell shading instead of I'm sorry, wait, what? I'm sorry. I started getting into CG shading instead of cell shading. So it was like more lazy, more basic. I'm 23 years old. And then like a year later, see if you see the date right there. a year later, you can see that I got a little bit better. And I started getting into cell shading. But I felt like my colors were too dark. I didn't like it too much. So then like I kept practicing more, and like I guess I started getting discouraged because I wasn't progressing as fast as I thought I would. So this is like the next thing that I got into. Like I didn't want to do full bodies anymore. And I actually started getting into chibis because I found that chibis were more lazy to draw, and I really hate it. But it's just how I was back then. Like I wanted to take so much shortcuts. I didn't want to learn. So I just kept copying people's style, and then there was times where I just drew line art where I didn't even want to color anymore. And then this is me trying to redraw my character, which I can see a lot of progress, but the hair wasn't the way I wanted. The hair wasn't the same as it was back then. The coloring came out decently, but I still wasn't happy. So then, I stopped drawing for a few years, and then this one right here was when I actually started getting into streaming, which was 2012.